is my pleasure to introduce you tonight's feature program. So WELCA offers a wide range of riding lessons and programming for all ages and stages of rider. We also offer a program that is absolutely vital to our community for some of the members of Edmonton's community who need help that can come in no other way. And this program is Making Strides. Making Strides is in its 4th year and provides an 8-month-long course of weekly mental health therapy for up to 48 Edmontonians per year. Making Strides is put forward by Amanda Slugoski of Equinox Therapeutic, and Amanda has been providing equine-assisted psychotherapy there for 6 years now. And they have brought clients into WELCA from various organizations, including Sacred, which is the Society for the Assisted Cooperative Recovering from Eating Disorders, the Edmonton Drug Treatment Corps, and now we provide equine-assisted therapy services with Equinox Therapeutic to clients of Boyle and Bissell Centre. And they have provided trainings ranging from local to international for psychotherapy at this site. So ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite Amanda Slugoski to the stage, and she's going to speak a little bit about Making Strides.
Thank you. I'm really excited to be up here to tell you a bit about the Making Strides program and the people that it serves especially. Making Strides clients struggle to access some of the basics of life. Thank you. But for Boyle Street in the Bissell Centre, many of them wouldn't have food or shelter tonight. Many don't have more possessions than what they can carry. They struggle with poverty, addictions, and mental illness, and they face discrimination, violence, and abuse often on a daily basis. As therapists, we learn their stories. We found out that they were previously teachers and computer programmers. They were construction workers and oil rig workers, and one wrangled cattle on a Texas ranch. They were makeup reps at department stores, and several were artists. In fact, one of the photographic pieces in the silent auction tonight is from one of our past participants, who's also had his work displayed at City Hall. So how did the tide turn? As you might imagine, some of our clients were born within a deep cycle of financial and emotional poverty. Born addicted as infants and abused as children, just like their mothers and fathers before them were. But others left a normal-looking life behind to escape an abusive marriage. One was a high-stakes gambler who, with one bad bet, lost his mortgage and his wife in one fell swoop. Some gave everything they had to try to save a sick parent. The losses continue. The loss of a baby sister to suicide, and then the loss of a job when drowning in grief. The loss of a child in a car accident, and then the loss of will to live in depression. Their pride and their misery pushed their family and friends away. At the core, many of our clients are just like you and I in this elegant room. They had youthful aspirations, and they danced at their weddings. They have felt the awe of birth and the crushing grief of death. The line that separates us from slightly different circumstance that takes us down an entirely different road is sometimes so thin you can barely see it. When clients sign up for the Making Strides program, I sometimes wonder if they quite know what they're getting themselves into. They hear that it's a chance to be in the river valley with some nice animals. It's an escape from the inner city, if only for an hour a week. And then they get a therapist who listens and tries to understand, one who helps them grieve their losses and honor their dead, face their present and plan for their future. And then they get a horse, unconditionally accepting, completely non-judgmental, and totally present for them. It's in this space that hope and healing happens. Making Strides is just one small part of these journeys. The staff and the programs at Boyle and Bissell cannot be credited enough for what they do. Daily, they are creating opportunities for lives to be valued and for dreams to be reborn. The staff at WELCA are also heroes, welcoming this program and its participants into their beloved facility with warmth and acceptance. Their facility makes our program possible. Your support of WELCA helps us to help Edmontonians who could use a hand up right about now. So thank you for that. I'd like to turn the mic over now to one of Making Strides' favorite people and biggest supporters, Rylan Kafara. Rylan is the recreation coordinator for both Boyle and Bissell and has seen firsthand how this program impacts its clients. Rylan.
Hi, everybody. So, funnily enough, I had written the exact same speech as Amanda. So, luckily, I prepared a second one to go as well with a backbeat. As Amanda was saying, the incredibly positive impact that the program has on all the participants is incredible, and it resonates through when they're in the program and then after they complete it. We had people that started it 4 years ago, and they were in it for 8 months. And when we first started taking participants down to the stables, it was wonderful because, as one client said, it was like getting out of the concrete jungle. And to everyone that is probably familiar here, knows that it's like you're in the middle of rural Alberta when you're at WELCA. You can escape the concrete jungle, get to a place that for some people reminds them of their childhood, or resonates with their cultural identity, whether they're from Canada or elsewhere, and a chance to relax and work on challenges. And the challenges that people may have been going through while they started in the program, they get to deal with those, and they get to deal with new challenges too that come up. And it's an incredible program that has wonderful outcomes. And not just for the clients that go, but when they return to the inner city community, they bring the strength back with them that they gained from participating in the program. And it ripples through the rest of the community. There's folks that now volunteer in other programs. Funnily enough, a lot of them are animal-based as well. Because for some folks, they say they've been let down by people a lot, but animals never have. And they're using that as a way to deal with a lot of the stuff they've been through and to give positive strength to others. So there's some that get the chance to go into the program. There's others that benefit of just, by hearing the stories that can't get down to Whitemud. They still love to hear about the horses and everything that happens there. And so, yeah, it couldn't happen without Whitemud stables. It couldn't happen without Equinox. And it couldn't happen without the participants that really carry something back with them from being in the program. And it's doing wonderful things throughout the community. So thank you, everyone. The hard work of all the partners and everyone involved is making Edmonton an even better place. So thanks a lot.